This is a stress toy. Anytime you feel the urge to cause chaos, just squeeze.
Okay, I am back. I hope I fixed it. I hope. I swear to God if I didn't. Audio track, bit rate. Keyframe interval.
Bark. I don't know if I can be heard yet.
Yeah, you can be heard.
Oh no, my first words were bark.
The audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use audio stream's bitrate of 384. I will fix that later, because apparently that's the thing that I have failed to fucking do every time. I'll have to fucking figure that out. Audio track, encoder, rate control, bit rate. Is that the bit rate they're talking about? Because my bit rate is higher than their bit rate recommendation. Keyframe interval, profile. I don't know what they mean by tune. Recording, audio, replay buffer. In audio, I have it at 320 as the recommended. But considering that it's being a butt, I can only assume that they are not the same. This has literally just become troubleshooting.
Fair enough.
Eso. I am not seeing anything that would. I am not seeing anything that, you know, correlates with that. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it onto the Google machine.
Fair.
Software settings, okay, audio bitrate settings, find the audio setting selection, which often has options for bitrate, sample rate, and channel. Adjust, verify settings, test stream. What you want is you have a good connection.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Why?
What's happening?
So most people are saying that the issue is largely ignorable and it's just YouTube being retarded. But one person said that there is a fucking, you know, delay between their stream and, you know, YouTube Live. I'm like, yes. despite the fact that it's live streaming, it still has delay. Lag is
Yeah.
a thing. Um, so aside from my little adventure of trying to fucking debug my my streaming thingy, Bob. How are you, chat? How are you, Cole? How are you, wife?
I am good. I woke up.
Yeah, she really did just wake up.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do right now. Aside from watching.
Mass murder.
Mass murder? That sounds like fun, but there's only 2 people around me. The cat and you.
Ah, fair.
And I don't want to murder you guys.
I forget that bunnies can have such massive fucking ears. Jesus Christ, I forget how loud it actually is. And I'll get the lower volume soon. There we go. Co-host privileges, go!
Yay!
So, hang on. Before I actually begin, I was thinking, right, chat, is I move a bunch of things over to this side over here,
Oh.
right? And then I make a small window, like, around here-ish?
I wonder why it says your controller's disconnected.
Fantastic question. Hang on, I'm gonna restart the.
Controller?
There's the controller. Controller. Yay, it's back. Shit, where was I? Oh yeah. Um. So I was thinking of moving chat like over here on top of on top of the little guys.
Uh,
I put the viewer counter over here on this side.
mm-hmm.
I think I'll leave the controller right where it is. I'll be honest.
Fair enough.
And then I have um and then I have all this space down here to put like all of my co-hosts when they all decide to show up.
Fair enough.
And I just have like this much space for the game. I think ish.
The game says you're taking too long.
Yes, it does. I heard rumor about a big Digimon eating tree made of cyclomons. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, at least I didn't have to guess who the fuck it was.
Fair enough. Frank the Possessed Gamer.
Are you a sleuth? The top score disappears from the game. Was that you? Well, if you're involved, let me thank you. Meet me at Nakano Arcade. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I just kind of have like that. That way, the little guys aren't obstructing the video game.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be fair though, to be fair,
Hmm.
there are some times where it's funny where I put the little guy where the video game is supposed to be giving us text box, and it looks like the little guys are talking.
Fair enough.
But I'll discuss that with Sonura here later. And I guess the point is right because since unlike other streamers who have multi-monitor or multiple PCs to do the streaming with. I only have the one PC and the one monitor.
Hmm.
I want to move my game screen to that one corner, and that way, where that one corner of the game screen is, does not interact with the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
So I would technically be seeing my overlay the same way you guys are seeing my overlay.
Fair enough.
What the fuck was I doing? I guess I'll go talk to the job board and see what happened. Gabumon's property, Graumon's property. Cozen level 3, sure, why not? It gives us some music. Where the fuck am I going? It gives us some. Oh, wait, hang on. He does not look good in the student uniform.
Nice suit. Jimmy can. Hoodie. Agumon. Gabumon.
I fucking love it. That's adorable. Hi, Blue. Yes, we are nerds.
Hi,
That's a
Blue.
really cute shirt, too.
Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Oh. That actually works really well.
Yeah.
Why is she shaded with orange?
Palmon?
Yeah.
Orange? Actually, that is a good question because green gets shaded with orange a lot.
Really?
Yeah. That Biomon, why do you look so incredibly generic?
Beelmon does not look like Beelmon, it just looks like a weird ass bird.
Yeah.
Ooh, that tribal tea looks. Oh,
I like
pretty.
that one.
Yay. Twin skulls, bring it on. Game is life. Lively.
Genki dana. Basketball. Football. Biomon Sprite looks like a pink choker. It really does. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
This is not
That
how
one's
I
pretty.
thought this shirt was gonna look.
Fair enough. That one's also pretty. Oh!
Eh,
Eh. Eh.
eh.
Masks.
Oh hell
Victory
yeah! The best
Yoshida!
one. Summer camp.
Summer camp. I like how you could get that and then,
This one.
yeah.
So I'm kind of happy with the shirt I currently have, which is this one. I
Yeah,
also
it's
like
cute.
this one, and I also like the Beelzemon.
Fair enough.
However, I'm gonna be wearing this one. It looks nice. Chocobo-o, pink, pink, chocobo-o. Gabumon! Have you asked them to
Gabumon.
look for it for you? Just ask Nokia to do it. She'll fail. Alright, off we go to bully a bunch of people while we look for Gabumon's item, like 3 steps away from
Fair
us.
enough.
Like I said, 3 steps away from him. Gabumon, please. Gabumon, please. See what you put me through, Gabumon. Baby bully, baby.
Game's a bit louder than us at the moment.
Huh.
I mean, you did mess with the audio settings, did you?
Not really. But it isn't good that the game is loud because Chotomate, chotomate, chotomate. Maybe it's... When you say y'all, do you mean both of us or just me?
I imagine it's both of us.
Fair. That would be probably a good assessment. I do like having chat here as
Yeah, he's a
both.
both of us.
Oh no. There's not much I can do about that aside from in-game settings, which I already have ridiculously low. What else can I mess with?
Oh yeah, you can't lower the game any further, Heaven.
I can lower it by one more.
I mean, can you... Oh, that would take you out of full screen, wouldn't it? If you open up the volume mixer?
I am so I have been playing all of the games without full screen for a while now.
Ah, okay. Well, think you can edit the volume mixer?
Okay, so I made some changes.
Did it get louder?
How does it sound now, chat?
Did it get louder?
It's a bit better now, yeah. Fair enough. It did get a bit louder because I have that one software that I had to pay for better audio.
Fair enough.
But holy shit, it has a thing for vocal clarity, and I can hear myself so clearly on yours.
On mine?
Yeah, I can hear myself coming out of yours.
Oh shit. Should I close the curtain?
Hang on. I'm gonna make it so that I can lower my voice more. How's this, chat? How is this?
You said lower your voice more, and my brain went, drop your balls, Ren! Drop your balls! I'm sorry.
In the beginning. In the beginning. Bless you for your business.
Bless you for your business.
Client Growlmon's Demon's Den. Look for something I dropped. Fair sure thing. I was gonna say something and now it's fucking rain out of my head. Really, Growlmon? You lost something here and you can't find it? What's wrong with you?
I know it's like right there, Grandma.
Have you tried turning around? That's
Well,
not
look,
his
Ren.
thing. That's not his thing.
Oh, there
Here's
it is.
his thing.
It's even worse.
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with this. I'm cool. This fucking floating billiard thing. I would be down to play billiards that fucking just fly everywhere.
Fair enough.
Alright, bye, Growlmon. Isn't this the game that had like the super posh sounding Growlmon?
No. That would be the Digimon World series.
Ah.
He's not a clever mon. Yeah, I mean, technically, his eyes are on the side of his head, so if he looked straight at it, he would have to,
True.
like, he would not really be able to see it.
That is true. Wait, I just remembered. Predators have eyes facing forward. Where
Yeah, he
has prey eyes.
Yeah, he really does, doesn't he?
Why does he have prey eyes? Sir, you're a dinosaur.
I guess dinosaurs were technically prey as well. Also under-evolved.
Lamau. True. I mean, they were evolved enough for their time period. Well, he does have a taste for bread. Lamau. A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. He felt like something ominous in here just now, since... When have you been so superstitious? That has nothing to do with superstition.
Right.
So, I'm going to talk about my family a bit, but I'm going to obfuscate as much as I can, although it's vague enough that I don't have to. I find it very funny that I am doing the streaming thing. Because, like, I know I'm not great at it. But, I do find it interesting that I ended up in streaming as, like, this is the thing I want to do, despite how retarded it really is. Because, my grandpa used to be radio. So that's
He-
interesting.
He was a personality.
He was a lot of things. He was let's see, he was a teacher. He was an Elvis impersonator. I kid you not. I fucking went to one of the times he was Elvis impersonating. That was great.
Mm.
He's actually kind of the reason why I like Elvis music.
Fair enough.
Radio host. And the reason that wait, what? The Labyrinth Entrance in Shinjuku. Oh right, I have to go talk to the fucking. And the reason I think it's funny that I'm doing streaming is because technically speaking, streaming is closely related to radio.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, with a face for radio and a voice for print, I at least have one of those things covered.
Fair enough.
She doesn't get the joke, chat.
No, I do not.
A face for radio
Ah. God
and a
damn it.
voice for print.
Oh God. Wow. Wow, I completely missed that. My braid.
She's not awake, chat. She's not awake.
Yeah.
There has been a string of... Hang on. Smoker voice! Smoker voice, where are you? There has been a string of some real
You're so dumb. I love you.
of real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up, and with clean cuts too. Pardon me. Like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with. But, it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem if Rapamon were to fucking kick someone's ass. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses in. Like this'll help us. It's after the like this'll help us. It's at what? Huh? I see where this is going. All right, we'll check it out for you. Oh, good music. I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB.
Hello, Kaizaki. Ren just went to the restroom, so we're gonna kind of be here listening to music for a little bit. Cause I'll be truthful, I'm still waking up. Good morning. It's late at. It's like evening over here, but. Good morning. Oh God, you know what? I just realized because I said I just woke up. Apologies, I'm a little. I'm not here. I took a nap.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Yup. I'm a little dumb.
Konbanwa. Oh, I already did all three. I politely borrowed access to security cameras in Shinjuku, so we can check out what's recording. Hello, Kaizaki. I don't see anything, and damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked that on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? I know the feeling I had to conk out after work today for about an hour due to a splitting headache. Oh,
Yeah, fair.
hate splitting headaches.
Yeah.
I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, was that a flash of light right now? We might just have a real life Kamaitachi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from the folk tales, right? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with... I will call it... with claws as sharp as sickles. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their bits and skin sharply in its wake.
What do you mean you don't like that you can change clothes?
Look, I am happy to know that we can change clothes in this game. Because that hopefully means that we can change clothes in this next game.
Yeah.
So I don't like the outfit they have in Time Stranger.
Yeah.
It can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for a moment, what do we know about this light reflected? What we do know is that light reflected off of something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, you might have been seeing your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more.
Fair enough. Though I feel like the 009 outfits were cohesively better.
I feel like I'm out of
Cyborg
the loop
009?
today. Yeah.
Oh man, they were some interesting outfits. But they knew how to make it minimal with red and yellow. And maybe black. Maybe some white as well. It's not a bad color scheme. Unfortunately, the Time Stranger outfit looks like toothpaste.
It does look like toothpaste, and I really wish you hadn't said that, because my brain had not made that connection until you said it. We are the toothpaste flight attendants.
I think what's worse is, yeah, they use red in their outfits too, which is like, I feel like that pastel of a bluish green with that kind of red does not look good. And then there's a yellow as well. It's not the greatest color scheme. I need to look at it again.
Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I ain't ordering you around since you don't work for me. Well, it's still miles better than the outfits Pokemon Scarlet and Violet get.
Yeah.
No, wait, Scarlet and... No, wait, no, you're right. No, I was thinking Sword and Shield where you had, like, really good customization.
Yeah, no. Okay, no, so yeah, it's like a toothpaste mint green with a red, like a bright red scarf, and it's like,
Colgate flight attendant.
pretty much. Like, it's red and green, that typically works, but... I feel like there's too much of the green. I feel like the green needed to be working and, like, be less, essentially. That's just me,
Feel
though.
it. That murderous intent again. It's that chill, the same one as before. That ominous feeling, it's back. Oh, wait, this isn't an entire statement for one.
Yeah.
Hi, Repamon. Hi, Repamon.
Ramen.
Ramen. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie bit? Walkie-talkie. I like Repamon too. It was in my team, and then I evolved it.
Yep.
It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way they reflected a sunbeam but enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks we found, we're dealing with a laser here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surges in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. This is Tankmon? It feels like Repamon.
Fair. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if there was a Repo.
Don't tell me they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu mazer. If that's the case, then... Hey, you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through. Of course, like I'd ever doubt your judgment. Let's just hurry and do something. That is a full statement. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using Oh, pardon me. Aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you means you can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, we need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Yeah, this does sound like Tankmon. You get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connection jump into it and dive inside.
Dr. Evil Laser.
Laser. I just want a shark with a freaking laser beam attached to its head. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a found network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connection jump into it. Now it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Oh, I've been messaged.
Oh, yeah.
So, you don't get lonely living away from your mother? How could I get lonely with friends like you guys around? That sounds like cope. Hey, an item. Stun recovery. Hatcha!
Bless you. Bless you.
Ah,
Hey, it's
pardon me.
Pokemon.
Rip Pokemon. You punched a Pokemon in the face. I did, didn't I? Hey chat, you got any hypotheticals for us?
Hypothetical.
I'm happy to answer hypotheticals. Hypotheticals are fun.
Fair enough.
SP capsule. Oh,
Oh, nice. Nice to both of those.
I drew Pokemon years ago for Halloween. Nice.
Kitty cat in the lab.
Saint Knuckles!
You squashed him.
That sounds like fun. No, I was supposed to look into the... Well, not supposed to because it wasn't like mandatory that I do, but I wanted to look into the why Nero has beef with Grok.
Oh well. Later.
Yeah.
Can't do that while you're on stream at the moment.
Yeah.
You just remembered. Hypothetical. If I marry an alien woman, can I still be alive? I mean, I don't understand.
I mean...
Like, I don't
I feel like
understand
the answer wouldn't be no because you are from Earth. I fail to comprehend how you marrying an alien woman would bar you from being on Earth.
True.
So I guess at that point it kind of more becomes, would your alien wife allow you to return to Earth? Not a fan of humans and want to leave.
Well then, how's that hypothetical if you want to leave?
Yeah? Like, the only way in which I see that being a question of import is if you're asking the alien woman for that answer. I fail to find a proper reason as of to why the humans would not let you return.
Oh, my tummy.
Too much food?
It feels like I'm bloated.
Who are you?
I'll
How
put
did
a
you
weapon-
find me here? Are you some kind of goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army. Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them. For any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon. So I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city. I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing this. Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Oh yeah, the American Army did exactly what we think they do with Digimon. I mean, he just said a certain country, he never specified, so could be the Germans. Field Marshal Gunther von Kluge. Speaking of the Germans, you're real something. America, fuck yeah, coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, I would have made it look me look really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective! I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog! I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, I'll give you what you want, and then some! Take this! Matayoshi, your timing could not have been worse. An accurate
Yep.
statement. Rude. Immobilized by Renvul. I mean, let's be honest, you could have just said reloading and it would have been just the same.
True.
Rude. Oh well, he's done for. Das vidania, suka. The moon haunts you. That's gonna feel sorry for that time. I can't blame it for not wanting to be a weapon. I mean, agreed. I can't blame anyone who was like, "You were born to be weapon," and then them going, "I don't want to be weapon though." Fair.
Yeah.
That's enough. I get it. I'm not going. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Bwah! There was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? Ah, it was China. I'm sorry, I interrupt your conversation. I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. I guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won him over. He crumped himself. Yeah, he really did. He ate his fist and pulled the trigger. Still, at least it put a stop to things. Even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, but you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. Oh, it was America. Maybe. That
Maybe.
tail could vanish into thin air because of this. But don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III. Jesus Christ! What an escalation! You shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, Kyoko, if I didn't know if I didn't know you'd better, Jesus Christ. Guys, please, some basic spell checking. If I didn't know you better, I think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phonon mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. Sumimasen.
Sumimasen?
However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jumps. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. I've been messaged. Trivia, what is the southernmost creature we've... I never see you... What... I mean, I read sometimes.
Let's see. I can help with the...
I was ready to just call it otaku, but that was Tokyo.
Sure. Oh, no, yeah, this one's otaku, is it not? Oh, wait, hold on, sorry.
No, this is Japan.
Oh, see, I thought it was Tokyo.
Oh, you were talking about Kyoko. Well, I mean...
No, that's what it says. I thought it's Tokyo.
Oh, I thought it was Tokyo.
Yeah.
Cool. Sleuth, rank up! Yay!
Yay!
I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits. Hola, Madre Rosario Gomez.
Kishibe!
It's Ho!
Yep, it's the bitch! Not so secret bitch, right?
She is very open about being a cunt. Ando jugando Digimon... Historia Digimon... Investigador cibernético? I think I translated it properly.
Maybe.
Girl, you cannot just be mass firing people.
I mean, she can, but it's not nice.
これからは私が CEO として直接会社を運営していくことにしたんです。
Man, I'm pretty sure you're telling this to the CEO's face.
今までの組織を丸々と変えちゃって私がダイレクトに会社を指揮する仕組みにしちゃいます
This sounds corrupt as fuck.
スピーディーな意思決定でお客様が求める新しいサービスをどんどん生み出していけるようにしていきます。実は今日早速その第一弾としてとっておきの大プロジェクトを発表しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。それは今や皆様の生活の基盤ともいえる弊社の基幹サービスエデンの大幅アップデートです。今回のアップデートであんなことやこんなことができるようになっちゃうんですけど
Ma'am, we have VR chat for that.
Yep.
詳細はまだ秘密。でもエデンのアップデートをいち早く体験できる体験会を開催しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。
Ma'am, the biggest concern we have in ¿Cómo es una comisión furry? Le hablas a la artista que está anotada en la descripción. Están las páginas de mi artista.
絶対に参加して新生神城の誠意そして新しいエデンの可能性を直接体験してくださいね。
And the biggest update we want for Eden is to have people with Eden syndrome to wake up from their comas.
Yup. She don't care though. We all know that.
Right?
敵も去る者見事に先手を打たれましたね。
小前さんが手に入れてくれた調査資料をもとに上城の強制捜査に踏み切ろうとした矢先だ。上城側からこの件に関するリークがあった。内部
つまりこちらが追及する前に向こうから罪を告白したということさ。
Clever.
その数はまんまと載せられてあらかじめ用意されていた証拠の押収とスケープゴートの逮捕で事件を幕引きにしまった。
推測の一部
Probably someone who was innocent.
内部告発自体岸辺の指示によるものだ。
そしてこの会見も奴の巧妙な作戦の一部ってわけだ。
マスコミに報道されて後手後手で謝罪や釈明に回るより自分たちから発表した方がはるかに印象がいいだろう。
Actually, yeah, that would cause a stir,
し
wouldn't
かも
it?
新 CEO の就任とエデン大幅アップデートの発表を同時
Mi
に
color favorito ha sido... Si ves al vampirito en la esquina, ese azul clarito ha sido uno de mis favoritos recientemente. He is asking for favorite colors.
Ooh, that's tough. Cause I guess like my favorite three colors is purple, orange, and
まさに岸辺劇場だよ。
yellow.
なかなかのやり手だな。
So I used to have the favorite colors of like black, red, and white.
Yeah, I
Edge.
remember.
But
Yes.
I've been liking light blue a lot more recently. Que tengas buen día o noche, Madre Rosario Gómez.
だがデモンズに所属するハッカーたちのアカウントは消されてしまっている状態でな。現実世界での特定は難しいだろう。
そうでしたか。
京ちゃん、すまなかったな。せっかく掴みかけた上白の尻尾をミス。
いいえ、あの件に関しては焦って動いても結果は同じだったかもしれません。
The fuck was that fucking noise?
まったく、人が真面目に話しているときに、せめてもう少し緊張感のある隠しようにだな。
I agree with Kyoko. What the fuck was that ringtone? Jesus Christ.
おお、白峰ノキアからの呼び出しか。我々のことは気にせず、行ってくるといい。
I was so into the drama that was happening in there. The fuck was that?
Yep.
今は打つ手がない。相手の出方を待ってみるのも一つの作戦だ。
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。まったくあの子は京ちゃんの親父さんが与えてくれた天の助けってやつかもしれん。
でも少し急いだ方がいいかもしれません。
Hey chat. What is like your favorite soda?
Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. Something. Well, actually, no, hold on. It's true, but also a lie. Vanilla Coke.
Ooh, vanilla Coke's really good. I personally really like Sprite.
You know what also is a top up there, but we don't get to drink it that often, and now that I mentioned it, or have it in my head, I want it now, cream soda.
Ooh, cream soda's really fucking good.
It is, and now my brain's like, I want it.
Okay, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Cream soda is actually up there in my favorites.
Yeah.
It's just that we drink it so sparsely that I genuinely forget it exists until I either see it or someone else mentions it.
Mm.
Also, I'll be right back real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Been drinking too much water. Stay hydrated.
Favorite soda? Well, if it's a straight soda, Cole says Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good.
I have returned, much to everyone's dismay. I personally... bienvenido para atrás. I personally do think that Dr. Pepper's really good.
If we're talking energy drink, C4 Hawaiian Punch flavor, I don't think we've had... do we drink energy? No, we really don't, huh?
The closest that we get to energy drinks is like Gatorade.
Yeah, Gatorade and, is that an energy drink? I don't know. Triple X?
Yeah, fucking vitamin water.
Yeah, I like my poured water.
Yeah, Vitamin X, fucking Vitamin X. Vitamin water Triple X, if that is an energy drink. I'm not sure though.
悪いことにデジモンを利
Fair.
用するハッカーたちをこれ以上ほっとけないっての。
Is this what bubblegum pop is?
Yes, to me it sounds like what bubblegum pop. Like, it sounds like you're eating candy and having a stroke at the same time.
That is a description. I mean, it definitely feels like I'm chewing bubblegum music, so I guess I'll give it that.
I'm sorry.
接触ないからなんだってんの？
You usually think of energy drinks as in has a buttload of caffeine in it.
fair enough.
I don't really drink energy drinks then. They never
Yes,
really
sir.
appealed to me because every time that I've had to taste them, I'm just like bleh. To be fair, usually when I have to, someone has offered me a taste of energy drink. It's like the base flavor, so I've like tasted Base Monster, I didn't really like it. I tasted Red Bull, I didn't really like it. There was another energy drink that we drank because it had like fucking video game characters on it. It had a fucking Tetris one. It was mid. And then there was another one that had Naruto, which kind of tasted like Mongo, but it was still mid.
That one was supposed to be like fruit punch, wasn't it? And it tasted like something different.
Yeah.
決まってるじゃない。デジモンたちを助けるためにハッカーたちをやっつけるの。
おいおい、随分と鼻息が荒いな。
この前フイに負けた。
But I also don't drink soda as much as I used to. I tend to stick to sports drinks. So just, you know, salty water that is flavored. Carbohydrates, there we go.
だから私、悪いハッカーたちに対抗するためにテイマー集団を結成しようって思ってるの。
テイマー集団？
二人ともジュードっていうハッカーチームのこと知ってる？
Yeah, I never get base flavor energy drinks. Just Ghost and C4 currently because they have candy and other C flavors. And are also sugar free. I feel like the fear of sugar is a little too high for most people, I'll be honest, but to be fair, from what I hear, energy drinks have retarded amounts of, you know, sugar.
ジュードのメンバーはハッカーなのに普通のユーザーやデジモンを困らせるような悪いことは絶対にしなかったんだって。
だから
ジュードの元メンバーとか同じ考えを持ってるハッカーを集めて強力なチームを作るの。その名もリベリオンズ。悪いハッカーからデジモンとエデンを守るチームだよ。どうすっごくいいアイデアでしょ。ネーミングもエグいと思わない？
It is a very generic name, Nokia.
もちろんリーダーはあなただよ。っていうか
Oh, right, she's making her own team, right?
The Rebels.
Ah, yes, the Rebel. She's so dumb. So stupid.
だってあなた優秀なハッカーだもんね。空論でウニョウニョに襲われた時も助けてくれたし。あ、君も参加だからね。大丈夫。心配しなくても副リーダー補佐くらいにはしてあげるから。
Ma'am, I am a detective. Not only am I a detective, man, but I'd rather not join a group. I already have my Digimon who love me very much.
はい決まり。チーム名はリベリオンズでいい？それかデジモンヘルパーズ、略してデジヘルでも。
Ma'am, I prefer the second name, but also, no.
断る。
With either energy drinks or soda, I usually limit myself to one a day. When I have any in the fridge, as one does with treats anyway, really. I'm really bad when it comes to treats. I am absolutely, astoundingly awful with treats. Speaking of treats, I ate 2 cookies while you were asleep.
Ah, shit, man. I'll get some later.
I am telling you right now because I want cookies right now.
Alright, when I come back, I will bring you cookies.
Yay. No, you don't understand how bad I am with fucking treats. I can down a family-sized fucking bag of chips by myself in one day. It's not good. It's absolutely bad.
And then he forgets that he wants to eat food later on.
I actually just forget I want to eat food as a general statement. That's not a later on thing. It's a real problem.
Usually he only eats because I'm like, I'm hungry.
Genuinely, she's the reason I remember to eat. She is the reason I remember to eat because she gets hungry, and then we go to get food, and then I go, I guess I am hungry. I'll have that.
I unfortunately developed a different habit where it's like, I can't eat if he's not hungry.
That's an atrocious habit to have. If I get my favorite chips, I have to really work to stop myself from eating the whole bag in one sitting. There. Unfortunately for me, I'm actually better about that with my favorite chips because I do like to enjoy my favorite chips on a like more extended period of time. But when it's just rando chips, their survivability fucking plummets. Like a fucking cinder block into the ocean. That's very rude of you, Arata. You got it, Arata. Hi, Yuko. How are you, fancy penguin? She's being a peasant after fucking Ho fired her and everyone else. That feels on brand for you considering your Sona is part red panda. They always felt like animals that snack a lot. They fucking do, actually. I've seen how they snack. Those motherfuckers have to be given their portions by hand.
I mean, you love snacking.
I fucking adore snacking.
You just don't eat meals.
I snack throughout the day and forget that meals exist.
Yes.
Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice, free year round. I might be a little hungry, chat.
Oh no, she's a foodie.
No, she is a foodie, but I read hamburger set menu, huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, and I started salivating.
We had hamburgers yesterday!
I'm aware.
I was burned for you.
And I appreciate it greatly. It was delicious.
It was indeed. Oh no, the bubblegum pop is back!
The what? Oh, bubblegum pop.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like good food this time, yeah. At least, at least this time the food that Yuko was looking at was normal food.
あいつ自分のことかっこいいとでも思ってるのかな。ニヒルの俺、クールな俺、超イケてるみたいな。
Nokia, do you think Arata is hot?
まあいいわ。こうなったら
Did she just call him hot?
She said, he must think he's so cool, he must think he's so hot. Nokia, are you projecting right now?
こうなったら
Are you suppressing feelings? Because it sounds like you're suppressing feelings. I agree with the Dream Reaper.
こうなったら私がリーダーやっちゃうんだから。
She most definitely is suppressing feelings, I agree. Nokia wants to be the leader.
何よその盛大な驚きと疑問は。
Nokia, until recently you had never gotten into a fight. You expect to lead a group of fighters, and you're not good at fighting? Absolutely the fuck not, Nokia.
You're gonna be her ace in the hole.
I am everyone's ace in the hole.
Not Arata's.
No, Arata's ace in the hole is redacted. And censored.
Okay, I guess we're killing the cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, for a moment I thought Diamond fell off the table. It was only pants.
If Diamond fell off the table, I was gonna laugh my ass off.
ザクソンのユーゴなら少しは話を分かってくれるんじゃないかって思うんだよね。
Diamond looks very, very comfortable asleep though. Like, he looks so comfy.
Okay, Nokia, I agree with you that Yugo would actually understand what you're talking about. But he already has his own group, and he's just gonna blow you off.
Yep.
なるようになる。なさねばならぬ何事も。ならぬは人のなさぬなりけり。まずはユーゴから勧誘してみよう。
Let's try by inviting Yugo. And I think this is where Faye gets pissed and fights her again.
Nokia, Yugo already has a group. Not only does he already have a group, he's the leader of the group. Why the fuck would he want to be your underling?
あ、レイっていうのは NG ね。
She will kick your ass. She hangs off of Yugo like a child hangs onto their backpack.
だってあいつ変態っぽいじゃん。あの喋り方とか、あの格好とか、あいつは絶対変態だよ。変態。
So apparently hentai actually just means weird mode.
Yes, strange mode, weird mode.
So, she might just be calling Faye a weirdo, or she might actually just be calling her a fucking pervert. Who knows?
Fair enough.
あれ君の友達
Yuko, thank you for saving me.
取り込み中みたいですね。出直してきます。
No, save me!
別に取り込んでないし、変態で取り込むとかないし。
You have the
Lukewarm
charisma
pickle.
of a lukewarm pickle.
Yep.
I was gonna say that she has, the charisma of a wooden board, but that would be a fucking insult to, Plank 2x4. Or is it Johnny 2x4 and Plank? Either way, Plank has more personality than you, Nokia.
あれ
You do not get to ask me to ask her to abuse her powers.
いえ、別に友達。
Too late, Yuko. You're my friend now. No, Nokia. Just because she's my friend doesn't mean she's your friend.
え？
Yeah.
そりゃそうだよね。友達の友達は友達ってずーっと昔から世の中のセリだもんね。
I mean, sort of.
え、
Like, I'm just saying, a lot of friend groups have, like, a lot of people have very separate friend groups because those friend groups are friend groups for different reasons.
Yeah.
So just because I'm friends with her doesn't mean that you're going to be friends with her. Because I might be friends with her for different reasons than the reasons that I'm friends with you.
私、白峰のっぴやって呼んでいいよ。あ、キンナでもいいけど。あ、これ、小学校時代からの呼び名。あなたのことはゆうこっちでいい？あ、ゆこりんとかでも超かわいいかも。出直してきます。
See, you scared her off, Nokia.
ゆうこっち、まったねー。それにしても君ってキャラ薄いのに人間関係結構濃いめだよね。
Okay, first and foremost, how dare you call out my character? But more importantly than that, how dare you call out the real me? Fuck you, Nokia.
とにかくクーロン行ってユーゴを探そう。え、一度事務所に戻って行き先を報告するって？
Yeah, you're on your own, Nokia. I have a job to do.
じゃあクーロンで待ち合わせね。前の集合場所で。
おや、早かったじゃないか。友人からのお呼び出しはもういいのか？
Kyoko, you have no idea how much I used having to work as an excuse to get away from that mess.
リベリオンズ？友達の友達は友達？
Tomodachi wa tomodachi wa tomodachi.
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないが、君もなかなか面倒に巻き込まれやすいタイプのようだな。
I mean, considering how this entire adventure started, Kyoko, what gave it away?
又吉刑事はどうしたのかって？ついさっき帰ったところだよ。今は相手の動きを待つべき時だ。君もしばらくは自由に行動してくれていい。
No, don't tell me I have free time. Make me talk to Yuko. Make me, like, go on a foodie adventure. I don't know, something. Just keep me away from Nokia.
こんな時は友達を助けてあげるのも一つの時間の使い道かもしれないぞ。
No!
何がどう巡り巡って明日の自分のためになるかわからない。ほら、情けは人のためならずというだろ。
You know what? That's a good point, Kyoko. I should go play Blaze Blue.
情けは人のためならず。使いどころが違うんじゃないかって。そう思うのなら正しい意味を自分で調べてみたね。
That is also a better use of my time than going to help Nokia. Oh, Jesus, that is a lot of messages. The food I get from you is the best. Good. Farm 1, investigate command completed. Found one case. What's with Nokia and those rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. They haven't even started! Come to Shinjuku later. I have something I need to talk to you. See you then. I don't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I shouldn't have tried relying on Narata these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Galacta Park. Be there or be square. Let me know if you have any trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I got a message from from Arata, and I got a message from Nokia, and I kind of wish they just, made me pick a side as opposed to let me do both. So, since both of those are gonna happen anyways, we're gonna deal with Nokia first because she's the more annoying one. Drop my precious thing somewhere. It's somewhere in Kowloon level 3. Alright, chat, how long do you think this is gonna take to find it?
A minute.
So it's probably gonna be more than a minute.
Yeah, so I wanted to say like 5 at first. And then I wanted to go 10, but it depends.
5 hours.
5 hours later.
It really just depends on how long it actually takes me to find the fucking thing. I mean, duh, but you know what I mean. It's like, do you find it in the first room or in the next 20 rooms? Oh, found it. It was not that long. Get him! Get him!
Get him! Get him!
Fucking Gravity Falls was really good.
It was.
Here you go. Go to the Digi Lab, yeah. Investigate. What's up?
So I found, I guess, a bunch of artists. They made a channel that's called Tanuki Labs, and what's his name? Circle Tunes is in it, and fucking also Actually Ray, or Ginja Ninja. She's also in it too. And she's like, guys, gather around! Circle Two, she's like, I come out from a vat of Vaseline. And it's like, why?
Why indeed?
Why, Circle Twos, why?
Because it's where he lives. Alright, Nokia, let's get this over with. I should have just kept you waiting for the rest of your life. I would have let it happen. You gotta learn to defend yourself.
それってどういう意味？
You're kind of grating, I'm not gonna lie.
ねえ、ノキヤ、ナンパって何？
ああ、ナンパっていうのはね、私のエロカワボディを狙って愚かなオスどもが繰り広げる禁断の果実的な祭典なの。
You're also too full of yourself.
なんだかよくわかんないけど、怖そうだね。
そう、怖いの。ただし、イケメンにだけは許されるの。
ちょっと待って。ちょっと。少し。Nokia, you shallow bitch!
君は何を言っているんだ？
Oh, hi, Hugo.
ユーゴ、こんなところでいきなり会うなんて超偶然、超ラッキー。この偶然、ちょっと運命とか感じちゃうな、私。ちょうどあなたと話したいことがあったから。
Oh, you found Hugo. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Bye.
君の主張は理解した。確かに最近のザクソンは結束が緩んでいる。他のチームのハッカーたちにも目に余る行動をする者が目立つ。だが力に力で対抗しても余計な混乱を生むだけだとは思わないか。この空論でもう一度ハッカーたちをまとめ直し、エデン、かつての秩序を復活させる。その役目を果たすのは君じゃない。
I mean, I agree with him.
僕だ。
Okay, my agreement stopped suddenly.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。何よ。どいつ
He gave her, it's not you, it's me.
Hugo went up to her and went, "You are not that guy." 'Cause I am.
私にだってやれるっつうの。ねえ。
I believe in you as much as I believe that the fucking... Hang on. I believe in you as much as I believe in a hot air balloon that has several piercings through it.
こうなったらもうやけよ。やけっぽちよ。
Being desperate leads to bad decisions, and you already make those without the desperation.
クロンにいるハッカーたちを手当たり次第に勧誘するの。
As earlier mentioned, bad decisions.
仲間をめちゃめちゃたくさん集めて、あいつらのことを見返してやるんだから。
Someone needs to give this woman some foresight. Just some slight foresight.
あ、キヌさんに続け。
Gabumon, can you please be the voice of reason today? Bet there are some freelance tamers in the Saxon Forum too. Time to roll out. Oh, she's following me. Oh no.
Of course she is.
Okay, why must you involve me? Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't let me in with those jerks. It's completely different. I mean, for starters, That went like that because of that. And then, what else could you do but this? Get it? Not one bit. Hey, you, explain it. Our aims are different. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me in as an ally, leader. No problem. See, since I gave you such a good explanation, it was pretty easy to understand. I had to explain it for you, you. I'm gonna shank this woman.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The
Uh-huh.
demons have a better fucking base than the Zaxxons do.
Yep.
Sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but I wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your buddy should both join. Where are they? Probably somewhere around here. Got it. I'm gonna go ask them then. Come on. If this all goes get 2 members in one fell swoop. Yeah. Cut your jib. What do you say you join us? We're gathering people to form a hacker group. You're a hacker group, right? That's a big accomplishment. Rather than assume you're just accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Well, I gotta kick his butt now. This is why we don't follow Nokia, people, because we didn't have to fight her fights for her.
Right.
And no, I don't care that I am overpowered for the section. I just don't like Nokia.
Fair enough.
To be fair, she's at the point where she is getting better, but you know.
Yeah, she gets better. She does.
She's not there for me yet. So you're more than just a talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader.
I saw what you post, Cole.
Was it in mod voice chat or?
Yeah, mod voice.
Let's see. Naruhodo ne. So I got banned from Halloween, so fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think you should have been banned for that, though. That was a work of pure genius. Ah, so your buddy's the one back here. Hello, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm just starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team. Why? To become closer to Digimon and to stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Oh, sounds interesting. Fine. I'll do it. I count. +1. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I think that's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We look like a proper team. Heck yeah, Operation Get Members, great success. Can I go now?
No.
リベリオンズ始動だね。よーし、これで悪いハッカーからデジモンたちを守るんだ。さあみんな、私についてきて。リベリオンズファイアー。
Nokia, do you even know what you're doing? She's gonna get herself hurt.
どこへ行くんだろうな。
That's a fantastic question, but I'll be honest, she needs to grind some levels, bro.
どうした？そんなに驚いた顔をして。また幽霊だとでも思ったのか？
I mean, to be fair, Yugo, the ghost does look exactly like you.
もしも彼女が本当に悪いハッカーたちと戦うことになったら。
Don't put me. No, Yugo, don't do this to me. Yugo, please.
純粋にデジモンを助けようとする彼女を危険な目に遭わせるのは忍びない。
Look, at least this means she will get in combat, her Digimon will gain levels, and she'll be able to Digivolve them.
それにこれ以上このエデンで犠牲者を出したくないんだ。
That's the fault of the Eaters.
また会おう。
Arata said to meet him in Shinjuku. I hope he hasn't been waiting for too long.
Oh no, your boyfriend's pissed. You've kept him waiting.
When did my mom start thinking she wanted to be a journalist? Mom's a journalist. I didn't know that. I am very confused because, you know, I don't... There are certain professions where my brain goes, yeah, that one makes sense to have, like, overseas jobs. Journalist is surprisingly not one of them. Shinjuku. I'm going to make a lot of assumptions right now. I made the right assumptions.
Yo, 遅かったな。ま、来てくれると思ってた
You
ぜ。
made your boyfriend upset. You're late.
I know. I'm sorry, boyfriend.
ノキアは大丈夫なのかよ。
Sort of.
オタクも妙なことに首突っ込まねえ方がいいぜ。
I agree with that statement, but I'm an investigator, and it's kind of my job to not mind my own fucking business.
一番始末に悪いんだ。それにリーダーだなんて責任を負うってことの半端なさが。
That is also true. Well, it'll be a learning experience for her.
で、今はそんなことはどうでもいい。オタクに話したかったのはあのスウェードってやつのことだ。
Ah, yeah, James. How's James doing? Have you met up with him?
もちろん覚えてるよな。怪現象や化け物のことを調べてるとかっつ怪しげな神城の研究者だよ。
Yes, I remember James.
どうしてもあいつが話してたことが気になってな。
Go on.
実はこの間痕跡をたどってもう一度あいつに会ったんだ。
Oh, you actually met up with him.
尾行されるっていうのは
Hey, it's James.
ですよね。先日の異種返しというところでしょうか。真田新さん。バレバレか。
He is kind of in a fucking empty street. It's kind of easy to notice when you're getting followed in an empty street because you start hearing one other person's footsteps.
私に何かご用事でも？ああ、前にオタクが話していたことが気になってな。ついでにオタクの調査ってのがどういうもんか覗き見できればめっけもんだと思ったってわけさ。あなたのそのシャリ構えた視線素敵ですね。それに私の調査に興味を持っていただいているようで。エデン症候群、イーター、オタクが知ってること洗いざらい教えてもらおうか。もちろん私が知っていることなら何でもお答えしますよ。あそこで
I mean, it was more like stalking, but okay.
Yep.
イーターに精神データを壊されることで覚醒することができなくなる。それがあのイカれた病気が起きる理由だってのか。ええ、あくまでもまだ仮説ですがね。しかしまさかエデンへのログインが 現実世界の肉体に影響を及ぼすなんてね。興味深いと思いませんか？
Hi, Uni.
If you're feeling well enough, you can join us in voice. If not, then, well, you can stay in the comic and blah, 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 blah.
I mean, I would appreciate if you join us in voice. I can fix up where I'm placing your Digimons.
It's James!
で、どうやったらあの病気を治せんだ？それはまだわかりません。残念ながら。しかし、デジタルシフトについて少し面白い話があります。もったいつけんなよ。実は、
Okay.
デジタルシフトを引き起こすデジタルウェーブの異常には一定のパターンが認められることが分かったんです。デジタルシフトの直前に必ず外部から何がしかの干渉がある。その後、デジタルウェーブが増幅し、デジタルシフトが起こる。干渉？そうです。つまり何者か、あるいは何かによってデジタルシフトがコントロールされている。
The digital shifts are intentional. Oh no.
そう考えることができるのです。まあ、それもあくまで憶測にすみませんね。誰かが意図的にデジタルシフトを起こしてるってのか。
I believe it.
ご興味がおありなら調べてみてはいかがですか。デジタルシフトをコントロールする。それにしてもあなたさん、どうしてそんなにイーターやエデン症候群のことを知りたい？
Yeah, Arata, why are you so interested in the eaters?
俺はどうしても知りてえんだ。あのイカれた病気の原因を。
yes, totally.
この辺りを探してみてえんだ。オタクにとってもあれだ、乗りかかった船ってやつだろ。なあ、手伝ってくれよ。
What do you mean the ship has already set sail for me? Do you know I'm in the coma?
そうこなくっちゃな。よし、行こうぜ。
Wait, that's saved. Sounds like Sakura is still resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. Wait, so where the fuck am I going? No, this is genuine. Where the fuck am I going?
You can always talk to what's her name? Mira. Because my brain,
I read everything he had to say, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go anymore.
You're looking for digital shift. But you can always talk to Mira.
A digital shift? I know exactly where to find one. Perfect.
I don't think you could... Can you actually... Yeah...
But it's in a state of constant digital shift. Oh, hey.
Victoria Cheetah! You know, I kind of forgot. Should I look him up or...
Coco, Hoki Presento. Mental Melon. Barbamon Medal. Jana. I mean, part of me does want to say, like, yes, please get me where the Victory or Cheetah locations are. But at the same time, it's also fun to just find them.
Fair enough. I will look up where he pops up, though.
I'm just gonna ask Miri. It'll be faster that way.
Yeah.
I guess I just gotta stay in Shinjuku. Okay. It is just stay in Shinjuku. Fine. Fine. Well, you detected a special network apart from the connections to Eden. Hold up, what are you talking about? Getting slurped in like a ramen. Honestly, Arata, thank you. You're the only one who has reacted to me fucking doing that right in front of their fucking face.
I forgot you had to do that.
Do what?
Like, basically, that's all story, but I forgot that it was technically story. Does that make sense?
I guess?
I forgot that you actually show him that you just... And that's kind of why he's like...
I need more power.
He's like, if I want to be able to keep up, I need more power.
If I want to keep up with him, I'm gonna need to become the Digimon myself.
Might as well, right?
What kind of Digimon would you want to be?
Me?
Yee. I mean, honestly, it's an open question, but I have such a diminutive chat. You're the only one who can really answer it.
If anyone else in chat who's here and wants to answer it, feel free to. Like, official or?
I mean, to be fair, I was just thinking like the 3 basic things, so my brain
okay.
just went like data, fucking
But
virus
you
or
said 3.
vaccine.
You said 3, but there's also technically 4.
Oh yeah, I did forget about free.
I wanna
There's
be
Chaos
free!
Summon.
So that sounds like a virus!
Yeah. I'm okay with being a data type.
Free or vaccine, honestly.
Yeah, I'm between free and data, but I'm okay with data.
I actually think I like... So I like virus Digimon more, but I think I actually like free type more. Because I'm pretty sure Hawkmon is a free type?
Not certain.
I do like free types. Or apparently, no, I like viruses more than I like vaccines.
I mean, I was gonna say something about, you know, the types that I like, but I think my lineup speaks for itself.
Yeah, you seem to like data.
I think most of the vaccine types that I tend to have the it's coincidental, but most of the vaccine types that I like happen to have the holy rings.
Mm.
Like I like Kudamon, I like Gatomon, Hang on, my brain is not functioning. Kuramon, Gatomon, right? There's another one and I'm just completely blanking on it. Why am I blanking? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop thinking because it's not working.
Fair enough.
But yeah, like those are the two that, like, off the top of my head, I am like, yeah, I like those guys.
Like, I know I like virus types, but I wouldn't want to be a virus type. Like, I love Gamamon, I like Guilmon, I like Bialphamon? The fucking sheep. Slothmon, essentially. The sloth. I fucking love him in this game. He's so strong!
But since Toll answered Chaos Dramon, I now have to think of like what official Digimon I would want to be.
Official Digimon?
I would have to look at the list of Digimon to actually make up my mind, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
Although to be fair, I do like Lugamon. I would be okay with being Dogomon. Or Huckmon.
You wanna be Jesusmon?
I'm okay with being Jesusmon.
Fair enough.
I like being the sword dragon. I would not mind being the sword dragon. You're surprised I don't have Huckmon in my party yet? Oh man, I went somewhere.
You sure did.
I made my boyfriend worry, guys.
Yes, you did.
Connection jump. You got it, boyfriend. Sorta, yeah. Sorta, yeah. I'm like the weird exception to the rule because my physical data got destroyed, but obviously my consciousness data remains. I am technically a Digimon. To be fair, it was either me or you.
Just in case it comes up, Huckmon evolves from Koromon.
Ah, thank you, because it was about to come up. It was literally about to come off.
Ah, here's where you find Renamon.
I mean, I already kicked the Renamon in the butt earlier.
Fair enough, but
ちょいちょい人をびっくりさせやがってなあもちろんオタクも行くだろ
Obviously.
目的ははっきりしたからなよし行こうぜ
I can't wait for Uni to get, like, better. Because I miss playing Lethal Company.
fair enough.
So I can be a Renamon again, throwing shit around at you guys.
Fair enough.
見た感じここも前と同じように出口がないタイプみてえだあの化け物をぶっ倒して収束させるしかないってわけだな
Also Pathfinder. Fair.
Yee.
I think considering how Uni be, Pathfinder was less of a worry because that one requires less energy, I guess, is the best way to put it. Where am I? Where am I? This is a dream. It's gotta be a dream. Everything was fine a minute ago.
Never assume everything is fine.
Right. Well, what's going on? I mean, there's Asakusa, isn't it?
No.
Welcome, mate. Maybe an emergency, but I'll take your money. But I'll take your money. You know what? I respect that. I respect the hustle, lady. Oh man, full cooperation level.
Nice. I forget how you get their combo up.
I think there's an item that increases camaraderie.
Oh. Is it just Karari? Yeah, you can feed them meat. Feed them the meat.
I have miracle meat usable in camaraderie and ability. Oh hey, memory up. I understand, when did I get that?
Probably a while though. Back. If we're honest.
Fair. There it is, camaraderie plus 10%.
Fair.
He's a physical. nurture. Intelligence attachment.
Is that a diamond coming towards me? Oh, it's a kitty! Pet
More
the cat!
HP.
Pet the cat! Oh,
More
pet the cat!
attack.
Pet the kitty!
You want more
Pet the
agility.
cat! Pet the cat! Sorry. I'm aggressively petting my cat.
This is the end. Canon's divine punishment that will rend the world. I don't know what Canon is, aside from the camera company. Oh my god, it's a Frigimon.
Digimon!
Nice trick. Alright, I softened him up for you. Don't fuck it up.
You can kill it!
Oh, I was about to say he fucked it up, but no, even a normal attack killed it. I really did soften him up for him. Smack.
Smack.
Smack. Smack. Oh, I think we killed it.
Nice.
And it's down.
It's dead!
Friendship.
No big surprise. Nice. It's dead. No big surprise.
Hello, cop. Damn, the radio's out too. Everyone, please remain calm. I am a police officer.
Well, you don't sound very confident about that, do
Oh,
you?
things certainly are lively today, aren't they? Ho, 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 ho. This is
Old man
just
is
another
like,
fucking day for him. My son is gonna help me find my son. I can try.
trees!
Árboles.
If I remember correctly, you fight the bigger version of the tree here. I don't think this time around, but you do fight him. Gonna tell you to kill your friends.
A Jewish tree is gonna tell me to kill my friends. How rude.
I know, right?
Bang, bang. Cut it down to size. And then paint it. Help me, please. I want to go home.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's Leomon!
I'll
Everyone
kill him.
say hello to Leomon. This is the last time you're gonna see him.
It's Leo Meow!
It's Leo Meow.
Dark Leo Meow.
Why are you purple? Ah, naruhodo ne. Ah,
Diamond.
thanks for everything. I sent you a thing.
Cat. Please.
Here's the cat.
Do you just want attention? Do you want attention? Here, Diamond. I'm giving you attention. Pet, pet, pet. He's giving me kisses.
Koromon.
Yep. Turn him into Jesus. You know, I forget that they hatch out of an egg.
Lamau.
I used to skip that animation so much.
Actual question, is Sistermon in this game?
Yes, technically.
How do I get?
It's Sistermon CL, I think.
It's always gonna be Sistermon CL. American censorship says no Sistermon Noir.
Yes, okay, let me take a look.
While you do that, I am gonna go chug down some water.
Can you bring me my water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's both Sistermons.
Oh, they have Noir?
No, they have Sistermon CL and Sistermon Blank.
Oh, well, Blank is like the one before.
Oh. Okay, look.
Blank and Digimon means Sistermon Noir or Sistermon CL.
Tokomon! Toko. Basically Patamon!
Water.
Yay! Now I press it against my face because my face hurts.
Ugh.
I might have to take some Tylenol.
Fair enough. Tokomon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now before I do this, move Digimon. Digibank, Tokomon. Digivolve / D-Digivolve. Koromon to Huckmon. Here at the bottom.
He needs to be level. Wait, no, that's not Hawkmon. That one's Hawkmon. He needs to be level 9, and he needs a BI at 20.
Okay, and Tokomon. Sistermon is down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And 30, camaraderie 50. Jesus Christ, camaraderie!
That's easy. You just put her in that and just feed her some fucking meat.
Yokosho. The best meat.
I mean, it greatly increases.
I mean, it's the only meat.
I mean, don't you have exciting meat?
Oh yeah, exciting meat. I didn't even see the... Okay, best meat is still better, obviously, by the name itself, because exciting meat increases camaraderie on rare occasions. I think I'm broke now. I think I used too much. I think I used too much money. I did!
Yeah, you did.
Alright, Koromon. Wait, Digivolve.
Tokamon.
Koromon, you need ABI.
I forget how you raise ABI.
How do I really say ABI?
Let me figure that out.
Wait, I have a retarded idea. It might. It's so dumb. It might just work. Never mind. It can't work. He can't use he can't use equipment.
You max out his level, and then de-digivolve. Oh, digivolve him, and then de-digivolve him. Okay.
Is that how we raise ABI? Well, at least Tokomon is easy. Just fucking stuff his face full of pancakes.
You mean me?
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Okay, how do I give him meat?
Yeah, and then push, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Switch feed! Switch feed!
Oh.
I mean, you only need 20! Look at him chew!
There we go.
Like, you can even look at the Digivolve requirements on him. Go to... And... Yeah, so now you just need to get him to level 7, but it's probably best to, like, full on.
Alright, off we go. We're kidnapping our babies.
Yep.
Hi. What does your son look like? I'll find him.
I mean, it's not an official quest, so...
Ah, he's already dead. Hi, Repamon. We love you.
Murder your past self.
We win.
Yep.
Hey, look!
I mean, yeah.
Let's go talk to Mirai.
Arata, why do you keep on going in and out of this place? Because I'm making new babies. Babies!
Digivolve. Tokomon.
Oh, it's 50. Oops. I thought it was 20. Well, just keep on feeding meat. Switch your feet, yeah. So it ranges from 5 to 10.
One more, just in case.
You can keep him in the farm and digivolve him there, just in case. So if it's not ready, then there we go. It's a diamond! Oh, it's a pretty kitten! Oh! Get your fucking face is all wet. Why, diamond?
Which one is it?
Okay, which one are we going for?
I'm going to assume it's either the top one or the bottom one.
Do you want CL or
I don't think I can get Noir.
no? Technically, you know, CL is Noir, but
So CL and Noir are two separate entities, but due
you
to
can't
American
even get
censorship.
You can't even get Sistermon Blanc awake.
No,
So
no.
you would have to go into
Awakened aren't
CL.
here.
No, they are.
Oh.
The bottom one is awake.
Ah. So then because this looks like
That's,
Gargomon.
Yes.
So CL is a virus?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. Technically, because she's supposed to be Noir.
Ah. So I digivolve him to whatever the fuck. Max level him. And then de-digivolve.
Yes.
Alright, Guilmon it is.
Guilmon! He's the baby!
A little too literal in season 3. Shoto. Needle spray, the attack that attacks your friends more than your enemies. Shit!
You forgot Sistermon.
Yeah. I was looking at that, I'm like, wait a minute, something's missing.
Yeah, Sistermon awake. You can get Sistermon awake.
Ah, cool. Oh wait, hang on.
But she has to be level 60.
Yup. You gotta work for that one.
Yeah. That means a lot of digivolving and de-digivolving, most likely.
Also hardcore grinding.
Yeah. I mean, we could always set up the
farm.
Yeah. But I think that would best be setting up off,
Off stream.
yeah. At least until you get the tactician USBs. Everything else you can set up on stream. It's kind of easy to do, but it's just the tactician USBs. That's honestly the hard part.
They are max level at 22. It looks like it's gonna take a while, so might as well.
Big boys!
That one's dead.
He's super dead.
Bitch slap. Oh god, I fucking love the custom animations.
Fair enough.
Congratulations,
Nice,
Arata.
Arata. A bunch of champions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I think Digimon got some new Digio evolution lines, didn't it?
I believe.
It was either from Liberators or, no, Liberators is the newest one, huh?
Yeah, Liberators is the card game manga. Ooh, memory
Yeah.
up.
Now you can have more babies! Babies!
The babies. There's items.
I like how it puts it straight in your face like, hey.
Use it now.
Yep. For plant monsters, I actually quite like Lilymon.
I do like its design.
Like, it's not the best Digimon out there, but as far as plants, I was like, yeah, okay, I kind of like you.
It is a very derpy sunflower lizard.
Yep.
Oh, it panicked. Maybe it'll punch itself in the face.
Hurt yourself.
Damn it.
Ah.
Oh well.
There is a plant monster that I do like, or like plant Digimon that I do like, and I'm surprised that it's plant because it looks like a dinosaur.
Oh, I think I know which one. Ah, fuck, what is it called?
It looks like a little Indian dinosaur. It's the ghost boy that looks like Hugo.
Hi. Well, we thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. We are moving completely away from the exit.
It's an eater!
Oof. Oof. It's evolving.
Yep. Exactly that.
It consumed too much human data. It is now Humanmon.
After a person. How many did it devour? Like 3. Texture blow. Hey!
Miss.
I like texture blow.
I
Sucks
do
that
like.
it missed.
I do like texture blow. I like seeing the Digimon sprites.
E.
Ooh, thank you. Melt processor.
Woohoo!
Well, it's a good thing it was Arata's and not mine, because that's
Yeah.
immortal.
Yeah, he can't die.
Guys, I would appreciate it a lot if you started cooperating with each other and doing extra damage.
Intel. Defense down. Hit it with physicals.
That might be an issue for Taomon.
Yeah. Honestly, when you get Sakuyamon, Talmon, even if it's just a magic user, is very useful. You wanna know why?
Why?
Main move removes buffs.
Ooh. That's
So
hella
even-
good.
So even if it's like, oh no, it's buffing!
No.
Talmon!
No.
Or Sakuyamon! Fuck you. If I remember correctly, I do remember Sakuyamon was good for that. It's like Sakuyamon's not doing damage, but hey, you just buffed yourself. Now it goes away.
Oh, you thought you could buff? Too bad.
Yep.
I think we win.
Nice.
案外大したことなかったな。
I love how Talmon does the hands. I really like it.
Just kind of floppy hands.
Yeah. It's an awkward pose, but mainly because Talmon doesn't have thumbs. So how it looks, it's weird. Ah, my hands.
I'm actually annoyed. There was stuff behind that fucking monster.
Yeah, well, you're going to.
Have to return because the fucking rolled.
You come back anyway, so yes.
Yeah.
イーターを倒せば元に戻るってのは変わらないみたいだな。
Yeah, except that like 3 people went into a
に
coma.
してもだ。あの化け物は倒せたけど、何がこのイカれた現象をコントロールしてるのか、結局わからずじまいだったな。例のあの病気のことだって新しい情報はつかめなかったし。おほー、これは。
Korewa.
Hello, Siddhu. Or James. You know, it's just easier to call you James.
It really is just easy to call you James.
デジタルシフトを感知して来てみたんです。お二人ともひょっとしてあの中に。そうでしたか。どうして声をかけてくれなかったんです。なんとも水臭い話。
I don't recognize that saying.
Keep mum.
Yeah.
Mum about? Basically, is to keep quiet about.
I mean, I figured as much, but I've never heard keep mum about.
It's a very old way of saying it.
あの化け物が人間を食って変身したってことぐらいか。それは興味深い。
Also, don't call it a Bakemon. I know that there is a Digimon called Bakemon. This is not that. That is a monster. He's saying Bakemon, as in monster, not as in the Digimon.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the translation errors, because most likely he was saying monster, and they're like, oh hey, Bakumon.
Yeah.
どうやらいい顔は取り込んだものに合わせて少しずつ形を変えているようなのです。 今回のイーターは人間のデータを取り込むことによって人の形に近づいた。ひょっとするとイーターは単純なデジタルデータでは飽き足らず、物質世界の有機生命体である人間のデータをも取り込もうとしているのかもしれません。人間のデータは一体何のために？そこまではわかりません。今はまだね。お二方、貴重な情報をありがとうございました。
James, you do an awful job at being trustworthy. I know you're not evil, but you do a very bad job at making me believe that you're not.
Yeah.
Like, you show up where all the bad things happen, go, I see! I shall keep this information relevant. Everyone just stares at him and goes, what does that mean? Are you behind this? And at the end of the day, he wasn't behind it.
I like to think that my idea of Jinx is similar to him, except she'll actually be like, in order to get more data, let's throw a person in there.
Yeah, he does feel like... Yeah, he kind of does have that Jinx feeling to him, doesn't he?
Jinx when he's finding out figuring out Azurius. He seems to get smarter every time he eats something. Let's throw a human in there!
Unironically, exactly what the fuck she did.
Hey look, he can talk now! Hey look, he can stand on 2 legs!
Right.
自分が言いたいことだけ言ってさっさと消えちまいやがって。
He also does that a lot. He just up and disappears.
あいつやっぱりうさんくさいな。本当に研究だけが目的なのか？
Surprisingly, the answer to that is yes as well.
Yes?
よし、決めたぜ。
Okay.
納
Go
得
on.
いくまで調べてやるんだよ。あのスウェードってやつの正体と神。
I mean, fair enough. That's what I'm after too.
どうやって調べるかって？
Yes, please.
もちろん神城の本社に潜入するの
Oh,
さ。
sweet. Do I get to sneak my boyfriend into the underground tunnels?
Maybe.
簡単なことだろ。
I mean, if you take the underground tunnels with me, it is.
オタクのコネクトジャンプと俺のハッキングを使えばな。それにコネだってあるじゃないか。
My god, this guy fucking works fast.
作戦を考える。また連絡するわ。
Alright, bye.
Shiny!
How fucking dare you?
It really did, didn't it?
That entire stage has done nothing but fucking blue ball me. What the fuck?
It's like you see this shiny.
That
No.
shiny has been teasing me since I fucking showed up. And then it just rips me away from it. I'm actually angry.
Fair enough.
こちらは特に目立った動きはなかったからな。動きがあった？やはり情けは人のためならずだな。何があったのか詳しく聞かせてくれ。
Alright, lady, I'll spill the tea. More likely the coffee, though. No, don't worry about the spilled coffee. It's not because I don't want to drink it, I promise.
キヨ君は好きにやらせてやるといい。彼女は言動や見た目ほど軽々しい娘ではなさそうだ。
I'm choosing to trust you on this, Kyoko, but mostly because I don't want to deal with Nokia.
彼女なりに
And her bubble pop music.
Yeah.
我々にそれを阻む権利がない。新君の上城への潜入についても賛成だ。彼の作戦立案を待とうじゃないか。
Cool.
なんだか周囲がざわざわしてきたな。
Could you please, Kyoko, can you please do some research into this pseudo person for me?
今度はそのざわざわにゾクゾクしようじゃないか。
Was that a frog?
Maybe.
A frog it was. I've been messaged.
Yes, you have.
So get this, I had a strange dream last night. See, what was it again? Oh, you guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? Sure, why not? I don't want to get arrested.
Right.
Digipedia, Client K Cafe. Have you heard of the Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run, but something strange is happening. You attracted the nerd Digimon. Yes, that's right. I am the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now.
You
Yo,
heard
mom's
about
stinky.
You're ugly.
And another thing, yo, ugly. Dun, 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 dun. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can Why? It's a dictionary. Why the fuck would you let anyone edit it?
This was in the time of Wikipedia.
Okay, fair. I agree if it was a Wikipedia page, but it's a fucking dictionary.
Yes, I'm aware.
I will stab this woman. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialects. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place that even I, an administrator, can't remove. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that the editor has written on are takoyaki comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You'll probably start by looking at the edit log pages. Please take care of this.
Takoyaki and comedy.
There doesn't
In
seem
Kansai dialect?
Yep. Doesn't seem like there are any problems on the main page. I'll go check some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round. They look real pretty. It's best when... hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Well, howdy there. It's best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in the broth. Y'all know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe it's the opposite. Or maybe it's supposed to be soul. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be
Oh,
sure
God.
to come to see him at least once in Osaka's little theaters.
Oh, well, it's obvious that a Digimon.
This isn't just in the Kansai dialogue, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can connect jumps into the edited page.
I like how these people are, like, probably next to you and they don't even pay attention.
I know.
Ikuzo, mina!
Murder. Like, that's why I was thinking errata, because he at least actually paid attention to the fact that I, literally went into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Cut him down to size. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Your babies are ready.
One of them is.
That's fair.
Who dares message me? Guillaumon. Back to Koromon. Vulcan nipple.
So you need to evolve him one more time and then back down?
Maybe?
Yeah, because he's at 15. Wait. Yeah, 15. Wait, no.
12.
He was originally at 5, so...
I mean, does he get ABI for just leveling as a general statement?
It's for digivolving.
Ah.
I think he gets more if he's max level, though.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that he gets some for just leveling. We will see, we will see, you see? He's gonna do a little pruning on the trees.
Look, the one good thing about him being a Koromon, he's gonna level quick.
Yup. Ah. I see. Naruhodo ne.
What do you see?
Well, yeah, no, just leveling doesn't give him ABI. I was genuinely hoping. Noise guard. Huh? What you want there, Yon? Am I the one who made them their edits on the Digipedia? Did you happen
That's
to find?
right. It's a Tentomon. I forgot.
Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was a subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect, and Kansai dialect is harder to understand? Well, yeah, if it's understood, then Kansai dialect is from the lingua franca of the land world. It's real easy to understand, I say. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all of them there talking about me writing stuff. I'm gonna beat the south out of you.
No, you're not, but you will beat him up.
sorry. It's just that really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary the most important thing is professionalism. Please give it some thought. I'm not a library. I'm gonna just yell out, "Hey, Mister! You're a Mrs. Clearly. I can clearly see the outline of a booba. What I want to say is that the page with constant dialogue has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from the fellow with the campsite just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I cost you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now, I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Don't call him weird, he's just excitable.
Yeah, he just really likes Osaka.
Like a lot.
Yep.
Digipedia, yeah, of course I know about it. Actually,
Yes. Monday.
you scraped your blanket all over the microphone.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age.
Uh-huh.
Seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it?
I'm on the case.
Yar. Oh, hi.
Yeah, very sketchy, yes.
I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's got an intriguing name, that's for sure. Puppetmon? The name says an explicitly crafted doll, made to look like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up money and buying it one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Company Ltd. A nice, snappy name for a company. Although, there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it, too. I wonder who the model behind this doll is, too, come to think of it. Hey, case comes in from May in Inoden Occult Research Club. Drop up by the office when you can, alright? And the Occult Research Club just keeps showing up.
Hell yeah.
How about bringing a little something next time you visit? Food would be great, sure. We ply our trade there. Detective Kuremi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I take it you've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called super, hyper, ultra lookalikes or something like that. I was referring to the super, ultra true puppets. I've heard rumors about them, alright. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom just looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. I think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right?
So my brain went, if they had made one of Kyoko, they would probably be selling buku bucks.
Hell yeah. Them titties are already out. But it still sucks. It makes me feel a little like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird, too, that your doll costs several thousands more yen than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the price after all? I mean, I would too. I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with it, to them, it just really creeps me out.
Oh no, she knows what a teenage boy would do with that. You know.
She knows about the jar. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. The police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppet and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. Because they sound like they could be related, but are you sure they're really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. Imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. You have an idea of how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in the arcade in Akihabara. I think it might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety, if that's the case.
Why is there a fucking arcade machine called Lustful Dream Chicks?
Yeah, that sounds sus.
That's just asking for it to be covered in mysterious white substance.
In Chinese blood censorship. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of... Why were you there? No. You just said it does a 3D scan of you. That means that you went in willingly. And our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl Project. I dropped my water bottle on my chin.
Ow?
Yes, it is indeed a now. Akihabahabaha. Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was a huge campaign about it. How it used the latest 3D tech or whatnot. There was Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? For literally the first person you meet. You there! I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, ain't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets.
This is so shady. Like, how did this even become a business?
Right. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Oh no! Set it on fire! Jesus Christ! What is wrong with you? Why do you have such bad taste? Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment. Jesus Christ, I know what I just said, but did you have to throw her that far under the bus? And it hasn't sold well. But you understand how really real dolls look now, right? I might have to go get Nokia so she can kick your ass. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better. But it's top secret service, nobody can know. Let me ask, how are you doing, health-wise? Well, considering that I'm in a coma and you're technically speaking to a fucking corpse, pretty fucking well, actually. Well enough. Great to hear, great to hear. Really, if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Hang on, I have a clip for this. I gotta go to YouTube real quick. Futurama Robot GF. I'm gonna leave you guys with this voice clip while I BRB.
Ordinary human dating. It's enjoyable and it serves an important purpose. But when a human dates an artificial mate, there is no purpose, only enjoyment. And that leads to tragedy.
Neato! A Marilyn Monroe bot!
You're a real dreamboat.
Billy every teen.
Harmless fun? Let's see what happens next.
Billy, do you want to walk your dog? No thanks, Mom. I'd rather make out with my Monroe bot.
Billy, do you want to get a paper route and earn some extra cash?
No thanks, Dad. I'd rather make out with my Monroe bot.
Billy, do you want to come over tonight? We can make out together.
Gee, Mavis, your house is across the street. That's an awfully long way to go for making out.
Did you notice what went wrong in that scene? Ordinarily, Billy would work hard to make money with his paper route. Then he'd use the money to buy dinner for Mavis, thus earning a slim chance to perform the reproductive act. But in a world where teens can date robots, why should he bother? Why should anyone bother? Let's take a look at Billy's planet a year later. Where are all the football stars? And where are the biochemists? They're trapped in the soft, vice-like grip of robot lips. All civilization was just an effort to impress the opposite sex. And sometimes the same sex. Now, let's skip forward 80 years into the future. Where's Billy?
To get rid of crime.
The next
And maybe
day,
even drama.
Billy's planet was destroyed by aliens. Have you guessed the name of Billy's planet? It was Earth. Don't date robots.
Brought to you by Space Pope.
Don't date robots.
You heard it here, chat. Don't date robots. Even if it's a Monroe bot, do not date robots.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing hero. Wow, 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 wow. Chotto, 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 chotto. Are you human trafficking, sir?
Possibly.
There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition. You can be free from the tedium you've lived up until now. It's you wondering just what the condition actually is? I understand. That's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple. God, it really is just a Don't Date Robots ad for infomercial.
It really is. It's just a Futurama Don't Date Robots.
Look, I make the joke as a joke, and it has been happening too fucking often that my jokes just turn out to be correct and they stop being jokes.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girl takes care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch, and I'll make it happen.
Did he just go mwahaha?
Yes, he's been going mwahaha the entire time.
Oh god, I didn't even know that.
Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Cool. How's the investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You can catch our suspicious men out by the LDC machine. That's good timing because I'm detecting fake digital noise signature close to where you are standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra puppets are being made. As so usual, as usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns. So be ready for anything in there.
Yep.
Looks like a connect jump from the LDC unit. Gee, Mavis, that sure is an awful long way to travel just to make out. Why am I bullying such low-level things? This is actually just unfair.
Because why not?
Okay, while I agree with the statements, with how deep into the game we are, I am very perplexed. Oh. It's a reuse dungeon. It has an open treasure that I have currently opened in the past. Part of me wants to be like Digimon, for shame. Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah.
Take people's data, make dolls. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls. Then people become doll. Doll are lifelike. People are death-like. Who the fuck are you? Interference must be punished. Interference must be punished! That's awfully fucking rude of you.
Yep.
Rip.
Yeah.
One cycle, chat. One cycle.
Yep.
There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Just come out of the LTC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? Sir, I feel like you really should have more questions than are you with the cops when someone literally spills out of a machine. Oh, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. It's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. Bye, bitch! Where's Date when you need her?
Right.
So the perpetrators behind the case are probably the salesman you met at and the Digimon working together. And it's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As suspected, those who probably used the LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then used it to make super ultra true puppets. And does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull anything like this again anytime soon. And the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Karemi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Player actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it. Ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Don't date robots. Oh, what's this? It's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy. Player, I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. I keep doing it in front of people.
Yeah.
How about a statue of you on the island? This place is just for us, right? No. I am not that cringe.
He's a weirdo.
Dreaming guy. Huh? Who are you? A Cyrus? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this? What's this about it being inside Eden? Stop joking around. It's clearly the real world. How can I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. It's my Marilyn Monroe bots. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. After all, living across the road is a very far place to visit for a makeout session. But this really is inside Eden? Stop it. With that, man, are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Oh, alright then. So you're Letty, one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay holed up inside the room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. What then that means? Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. And if he falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name company behind it. Jorogumon. Jorogumon is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men. Arukenimon?
Oh. Yeah, I think it's Arukeni. Wait, no, because you don't get Arukenimon in this.
Yeah. To attract men to her waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands.
It might be a regular spider, though. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, I knew there was if there's anyone here who
Wait,
know
do you
about
get
this.
an Arukenimon?
I don't know.
I'll check.
It'd be you, May. You really know your occult stuff. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in the room and imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies which could be used for any number of things. I can't really think of many. Like what? According to police investigation, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries.
That's a lot of effort.
I'm sorry, I'm not coming up with many answers, and the only one that actually came to my mind was just slavery, question mark? A lot of the
Organ
applicants...
harvesting.
Oh yeah, organ harvesting. A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are those who many people around the globe would want such fresh bodies. That's so horrible.
Yeah, even Cole's like organ harvesting.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was two answers in my brain. It was organ harvesting and fucking slavery.
Yeah, the sex trade, essentially.
Yeah. We don't know for sure. It's anything along those lines. Well, it's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. Judging that they're putting them into this fucking retardation stupor, I'm gonna say probably organ harvesting.
Probably.
But we should be prepared for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this is possible. If this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error, nowhere to log out.
Oh! That's just the end of it!
That's dark.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have some dark cases sometimes. I forgot about that.
Don't date robots, guys. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? And they never bring it up again, true?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That fucking escalated.
It really did. Okay, Ren, I'll be truthful. I'm in pain, so I'm going to hop off because my head.
I'm gonna be soloing it for a while then.
You're gonna be soloing it for maybe like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You think you can handle 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Been seeing in Shinjuku a lot. What's up? See, what's he up to? Shinjuku, chat. Shinjuku. God, that fucking happened.
It sure did.
I think the funniest part that it has a very similar end to that fucking Don't Date Robots clip.
It really did, didn't it?
Can you guess the planet of Johnny Every Teen's home planet? It was Earth. Hey, what are you doing around here? Just telling me the great Cyrus is just walking around looking for a job. Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says in my hand I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Boku and Delete. If you want, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Oh, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Aw, thanks for saving my butt, man. Also, I gotta go to the Digilab. I got a Sistermon. Meow. I honestly think Kyoko would not give a shit. True. This is actually just blatantly Sistermon Noir. But in blue. Because Sistermon CL has sword. I would genuinely be terrified if, I am hanging out inside the interwebs in my fucking VR headset, and then I go, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log out. And the fucking only response that I get from that is, you can no longer log out. There's a mod that turns her back into Noir. I figure as much. Someone's property. I wanted to look for something out fucking Kowloon level 1. Cause yeah, if I remember well, Sistermon CL is sword. Hi there. I lost my precious thing. Can you please look for it? Sure. Right after I set my Digimon to find more cases. Honestly, why the fuck would you even want a Marilyn Monroe bot when you know you have a real girlfriend? That's so dumb. And yeah, I didn't know that they just changed her color for localization. Because nuns can't be seen with guns. Cowards. Gun nun is like best nun. I know what I said. I was about to use a skill, chat. Can you believe that, chat? I was about to use a skill on literal non-entities at this given point in time. Like, the only way for me to lose at that point is just the absolutely most absurd fucking string of... It would just have to be an absurd string of you missed every shot you took. I know that there are a lot of mods that blah blah. What the fuck did my mouth do there? I know that there are a lot of mods that what's it called? Change the not change, added a bunch of Digimon, which is really cool. I am always impressed by modders, I'm not gonna lie. We've been messaged, chat. Thanks for everything. I sent you something cool. Here you go, have your thing. I'm gonna leave now because this place has as little sound as, you know, the place that I normally at, and that's really annoying. Checking down lost objects. Smart of the easiest basics. That's just another place in a community area. The mysterious man has issued a challenge, a fight with a rare comic at stake. Cyber Sleuth, I need your help. Jeez. Why do you word it like that? Man, Arata is a fucking nerd. He said community area, correct? Hey, there he is. Is this the guy? Ah, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is this your friend? Huh? I mean, this is, he is the biggest, he really is. Okay, so it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best. Bye! So as I was telling you, Renvul. So as I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, alright? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics, and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I want to do to get that rare comic, I'm literally salivating at the thought. We've got to do it. We've got to win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You want to know what Baku and Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. I need you to tell me because I'm going to have to answer questions, aren't I? Baku and Delete, or Baku Delete, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero of Shokyo Haku. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of student council, a brilliant genius in the scene, at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker, Akusoku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers, all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? I am. I need to. I'm even reading it out loud. Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. This is amazing. This is an amazing This is a amazing chance. This is why I'm hired as a fucking proofreader sometimes, guys. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Wanna hear it? Hell yeah! Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, powerful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared it was the comic to blame. Believe it or not, they suspect the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out. They arrested the fucking author. You know what that means, chat? He was too authentic. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it in 3 days before the arrest, making an extremely rare comic. Now, you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats physical. Hey, are you even listening to me? I absolutely am. Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. What a nerd. I found a sparkly thing at the end of the street, and then I saw something awesome. Oh, we found one. Ah, you're also participating in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. In which frame of which Chat, I paid attention to Arata, I promise. Chat, I promise I paid attention. Arata didn't tell me this. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Ginda, first appear? Chat! Chat, I'm gonna cheat. Chat, I'm gonna cheat. Cyber Sleuth. What? Comics. Oh my god! No, internet, don't do this to me! None of the questions you're allowed to choose from are correct. Oh my fucking god, that's really funny, actually. That's really fucking funny. Arata, back, subway station, blah 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 blah. Galactic Parks, Problem, Digipedia, Digital Space 2, Collection Agents. You'll find Arata goofing off. He asks you if you'd like to hang out. Eat an entrance, mid-range game master just up the staircase. If you go to Shipuku, you will find Arata. Rare comic collection to the agency. Go there, accept, meet him, talk to him, and then go down the stairs to the low-level game master. Then head to return to the community area and talk to the one last top-tier game master. You get the keyword address of Saint Erase. You ask questions in Nakano Broadway by Old Bookstore on 3rd floor. Manga Nerd Boy is. Unless you go back to the community area and tell Arata you heard the new free air to the new free area they give you. A guy at the end of the street ends the case. Chat, chat, chat. I couldn't even cheat properly. Oh, there's a different question for you. Easy one for me. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's a scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. 43 volumes before the Bible is fucking introduced. God damn. Haha, correct. This is just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked their question by the next game master. Arata just wanted someone to nerd out with, I'll be honest. Okay, the second game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. You can tell who it is because it has an exclamation point over his head. Are you the game master? Ha! Okay, then let's get started. Question. In Boku and Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese-Brazilian next-door neighbor? Mr. Ears, cause it's... Oh wait, Mrs. Ears. Mrs. Ears, cause it's cute as fuck. The dog was called John. The cat was called Polish. The monk... Man, that guy had a lot of pets. The monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pyonkichi? Oh, wow, that's amazing, correct! So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I expect from you, Arata. Next, you should go to the Aiden community area. There, you'll be asked the final question by the next game master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Try your best. Good luck. That has a lot of friends. The top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. You weren't here before. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? Question! The main character in Baku and Delete Shokyo, Haku, went to the school by the name of Saint Erase. However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. God damn it. They finally gave me an answer I could answer, a question I could answer. And then they mixed it up. But I don't know. Well, I mean, technically speaking, it doesn't matter which one I answer, so... Let fate decide. Uh-oh. Sorry, wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in volume 18, the scene with the school entry application acceptance. Damn it, come on, I know this! I don't remember. Hey, Ring, can you go figure it out? You go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore. They'll probably know. Please? Should be around here. There we go. What now? Address of Saint Therese. Huh? Saint Therese High School's address? Yeah, why are you asking me this out of the blue? Saint Therese High School? You mean the one the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, even when you ask me out of nowhere like that... Nah, that's an easy one. St. Therese High School was Kingston 5A. Why are you asking? Well, a rare comic book contest can answer the question, get a copy of the legendary final volume of Bakudeli. What? No freaking way. I got a JoJo post for this. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Run before he actually extracts information. I wish to stop entering and exiting this fixed camera. No, that's the wrong one! Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the numbers. Come on, hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. No! Oh hey. How'd it go? Do you got the answer? That's it, Kingston 5. Wow, my memory is shit. For some reason I thought it was 510. Congratulations! You've won an all-expense-paid trip to Nerddom. Fuck you! Yeah, I did it! Renvul, thanks so much. That's it, you've answered all the questions. Please go to the Idiom Free area now. If you go there first, the comic will be yours. Hell yeah! Mysterious guy who organized this cause seems to be an idiot free area. Quick, we gotta go! This place seems to be a bit under construction, don't it? Hi. Hey, Arana. Oh, so close. I thought someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arana. Oh, man. Yeah, it was really split second difference, actually. Oh, I can't believe I tried so hard. Oh, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It's a nice way to pass the time. Well, Narada, maybe you should hold another rare Comic-Cons in the future. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time, I'm the organizer. Huh? Oh, yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. Huh? What is it? Is something wrong? Guys, do I call him a poser or a nerd? Because those are the two true ones. I'm not gonna call his friends weird because his friends are just nerds. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, bot. Hang on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, by its toe. If it hola, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Calling him a nerd. Don't say that. That's not true. You're a hacker. You're a nerd by nature. I didn't even say it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Bokugu and Delete, a comic about hackers having engaging battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. That's really rude, Kyoko. Still a rare comic content amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting such energy into something so utterly fruitless. Kyoko, your Digimon is showing. They really have a lot of time on their hands. Investigation of rare comic book collection complete. Report back to the detective agency. I am at the detective agency. I heard there's human food shaped like a cloud. You know about it, good? It's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cow. Sweet as fuck, too. Alrighty. With that said, we are out of time for today. Thank you for joining us, chat. We will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for joining us. I'll try to stream tomorrow as well. Bye-bye. Have a fantastic Have a fantastic evening. Sayonara. No, not sayonara. That's a little too serious. Matashita.